All right, welcome back, everyone. We're looking at Nvidia, 4-hour time frame. This was a request from some of the viewers. As you can see, we opened down with the gap down today. This gap down. Sorry about that, guys. This first gap down over here from 259 all the way to 250 never got filled. We continued to gap down into this area, which is now at 220. If there's any hope for this asset, you would expect this gap to be filled up to 230. So maybe today you might get a reprieve bounce unless it wants to continue down. If this does continue down, you can see we're into the sweet zone of this asset. After this, $207.51 level, you can expect a waterfall situation to occur. Let's draw our lines. Here's our support where people would like to enter if they have not. I mean, you should have been patient anyway for this asset. Here's our resistance. Now, the goal is for this asset to show its strength. It's going to try to consolidate in this area, try to reach back up. But I'll tell you right now, this gap down is a very, very bad situation. As we fill this gap, a lot of people are going to want to break even or take a loss. And even if we get back up past that point to 260, that's another gap fill. So I would be patient about this asset. It needs to show that it's done bleeding. Right now, it's in such a heavy bleeding mode that I would just be very, very cautious about it. I'm going to go to the daily. Daily is the same situation. This asset can go down a lot further if it really wants to. The way I see this right now, we can see that there's a trend. Every time it gets above to this point, it's getting sold off. So you can say that's your resistance right there. Your support is in this range right here. If Nvidia can get back into this range, it's probably going to get sold off. This is its resistance. So I think you're going to need to give Nvidia a day or two to relax. You're going to need more data. There's no way that anyone can really tell you when the bleeding is going to stop. Another thing I'll do for us is a little Fibonacci retracement, just to show you guys points of interest. And yes, it looks like this asset is already trying to base out and then go up. You're going to need to be patient with this. Nvidia is not showing anything that exciting me to jump into this other than the fact that it is coming back into the 786. So this is the sweet zone to buy. We're going to have to wait and see at the end of the day today how it goes. There are 4-hour candles. Maybe afternoon, after this 4-hour candle closes at 12, you can see a little reprieve bounce into the resistance area to take profit or not. But I would say be patient with this stock. Doesn't show any sign of strength right now. We'll back up at the end of the day today or tomorrow to see where we go. But you can clearly see we have our resistance marked out. We have our support marked out. And I'm going to put in a stop loss right here. I think if we get into this area, that's already a big problem. So these are our areas of interest. All right, guys.